Everyone, and I know I'm late to the game. It is Pi Day, and I haven't made a single Pi Day post, but I have obviously been wearing the shirt. That is all my little mathematics going on here, and as usual, I am standing out here in front of the same spot that I come to before I do Telescope every single day while I'm here in Sedona, unless I'm on some sort of a hike. So to kind of celebrate Pi Day, I kind of wanted to list a few cool little Pi facts and just things that have happened on Pi Day itself. So, a couple of cool things. Let's just start with Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was born on Pi Day. He was born on March 14th. And kind of in the opposite arena over here, Stephen Hawking died on Pi Day in 2018. So, Stephen Hawking's death day was the birthday of Albert Einstein. A year ago today, on March 14th, 2025, this was at 2:55 or so in the morning, we had a total lunar eclipse, and that occurred on Pi Day, so we have nicknamed that one the Pi Day Lunar Eclipse. When we're looking for extraterrestrial life, something that we actually do is as we receive incoming wavelengths, we look for patterns in those wavelengths, because we know that if there's an intelligent civilization out there, that they are going to understand math, and so one might think, and we do this as well, that an intelligent civilization would pulse out mathematical formulas in numbers, and pi would be one of the most recognizable numbers that you can come up with in all of mathematics, because it's just the circumference divided by the diameter of a circle. It's very easy, and any intelligent civilization would understand it. And what that would look like is you would just receive or send out a series of pulses that are 3 followed by 1 followed by 4, and then you could also do 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, and so on and so forth. The 2, 6 is where my knowledge of pi ends. And then finally, my favorite one of all of this is actually about 107 years ago. Albert Einstein, again, was trying to come up with the mathematics for general relativity, and he actually ended up using a solar eclipse, along with Arthur Eddington and a few other astronomers and notable people in Europe, to see the curvature of space-time and see how much stars behind the sun shifted as it bent space-time and caused the light to come in at a different angle. The time of that solar eclipse in local time for Sir Arthur Eddington was 3:14. Of course, other places of the eclipse, it didn't happen at 3:14. It was just at that moment for that specific location on Earth. It just so happened to be pi.